happy to have you with us. AAA Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Sacramento River Cats and the Tacoma Rainiers. One of the stories today, fresh off the bus, we've got a highly touted player making his AAA debut. All eyes will be on him as he takes the field. First pitch coming your way next. Terrell Johnson making his AAA home debut today. This crowd is ready to see the young prospect put on a show. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Tom Murphy now at the plate.
The catcher, Tom Murphy.
Runner at first, one away. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
I think his eyes got a little big there. He saw the chance for a double play and got a little out over his skis. Instead of 2 outs, they get none. Tough to swallow for sure. Johnson will hit next. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run.
Yeah, we need you right here. Let's go, kid.
1-0.
After those 2 pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. Strike on the outside corner. That's a sneaky pitch right there, down 2-0. A lot of hitters will sit fastball in that count, so a changeup can be extra effective. Just off the outside edge. Ball 3. And ball 4. 2 aboard.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Lazaro Montes.
And now the center fielder, Lazaro Montes.
Your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
Liner snagged it first. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Harry Ford.
And here's the catcher, Harry Ford. That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Ryland Thomas getting ready to hit. And we're all even up. On the ground to third. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. They leave 2 runners on base. After the first 2 innings, a 2-0 ball game. For more than a century, Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance has been protecting herds across the country. Find out what they can do for you today. On the ground to short. Johnson gets it to first. That's the first out.
The right fielder, number 16, James Tibbs III.
Runner at first. Here's the shortstop
right
at the
here
plate.
now. Here we
Terrell
go.
Johnson reached on a walk the first time. Foul ball there. Johnson recently arrived after he got called up from Double-A. Crushes this one to left, and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. Made them pay for that one. A two-run blast, and we are all tied up. And he's now hit his first homer at the Triple-A level. Nice milestone on the way to the majors. If he keeps hitting them out of the yard, it may speed up his timeline. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it. All set for the start of this inning. Stepping to the plate for Sacramento, James Tibbs III.
James Tibbs III.
Grounds it to short. Johnson tosses to first. One out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the sixth. It's so hard for batters to do anything with arm side run like that. You're lucky just to put the barrel on it. You're back here at the ballpark. Batter now,
the
Terrell
shortstop,
Johnson.
Terrell Johnson.
In the
One
dirt.
ball, no strike.
That
Ball
misses.
two.
And now 2-0.
2-0.
And another ball. Lázaro Montes in the on-deck circle. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
Take it, baby.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Coming up to the dish for Tacoma, Lázaro Montes. And the next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1.
Man, easy right here, kid. Let's go.
There's a strike at 95. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. That's inside, and the count is all filled up. Even though he's not the fastest runner, I think he needs to be going here to try and avoid the double play. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one.
Now batting,
One away
catcher,
and a
Harry.
runner at first. Next up for the Rainiers, Harry Ford.
Watch up. Drive him in right here. Here you go. Runner.
In the dirt.
1-0.
He's into second easily on a wild pitch, and so much for the chance at a double play. The manager's got to be feeling sick right now. You make the decision to bring in this arm from the bullpen, and you're almost immediately rewarded with a wild pitch. That'll raise the blood pressure for sure. Tying run at second base. Here in the bottom of the seventh, just past the stretch. And the strike zone swells in size.
Ball two.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 down and
Now
a runner
batting,
at second
left
base.
fielder,
Rylan
Rylan.
Thomas, the next to hit. Hitting at the bottom of the order, not a lot of success at the dish lately, but could start to move up with a good performance in a big moment like this. Oh, what a great play. To first. They get the out, and that'll do it. 1 runner left on base. They're trailing 3-2. One down.
Now
Tom
batting,
Murphy now at the plate.
Tom Murphy.
Out to short. Throws to first. And 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge.
Nobody out, and the potential tying
Now
and
batting,
winning
the
runs
shortstop,
on base.
Darryl
Johnson. He's already homered in this ball game.
Hey, your turn now. No one better.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Rainiers, with the tying run at second, winning run at first. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. That's the kind of pitch he likes to hammer a bit away so he can extend the arms. This time, though, he wasn't quite able to square it up. In the dirt, but blocked. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. One-run game in the bottom of the 9th. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. No action on the bases, though.
The center fielder, number 99.
Johnson with a terrific day at the plate in his AAA debut. Terrell Johnson coming off his first AAA homer last game. What a moment for him and his team. They could really use that pop in their lineup again today. It's the Sacramento River Cats and the Tacoma Rainiers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Digging in for the Rainiers, Terrell Johnson. He had a solid effort at the plate in his AAA debut. Let's see what he can do in this one. Johnson went yard in his most recent game. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-2.
Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Two outs and a runner
Now
at first.
batting,
Now
the
it's the
shortstop,
shortstop,
Terrell
Terrell Johnson.
Johnson.
Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Grounder left side. There with plenty of time. Inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to inning number 4. No score. If you want your soda
Leading
with a
off
little
for
extra
Sacramento, the
crunch,
designated
reach for a
hitter,
cold
Matt
can of Big Kale, a
Higgins.
refreshing way to wash down a hot dog at the ballpark. Out to short. Gloves it. Tosses to first. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, the left fielder, Hunter Bishop.
2 away and a runner at first.
Now batting,
Coming up to the
the
dish for
shortstop,
Tacoma,
Terrell
Terrell Johnson.
Johnson.
Johnson, just 21 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2024.
That's the ball.
One run in the inning so far. Bottom half of the 5th. Way inside, and that hits the
Hit by
batter.
pitch. Take
Well,
your
it
base.
was a 2-strike count, but a hit by pitch puts the runner aboard.
The designated
Stepping to
hitter,
the plate
number
for Tacoma,
99,
Lázaro Montes.
Lázaro Montes.
Swing and a high fly to left. Bishop. That ends the inning and limits the damage. So here's the
Now
cleanup hitter,
batting,
Bryce
the
Eldridge.
first baseman, Bryce Eldridge.
Payoff pitch. Grounds this one up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Can't come up with it.
The batter, the right fielder, James Tibbs III.
Bottom of the 8th.
Leading up
Digging
for
in
the
for the
Rainiers,
Rainiers,
the
Terrell
shortstop,
Johnson.
Terrell Johnson.
Diaz, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Lifted in the air to right center. That's pretty far back. Hauls it in for the out. Had to cover a
Now
lot
batting,
of
the
ground there, and
designated
that's
hitter,
why you take those
Lázaro
extra reps during batting practice,
Montes.
getting reads on the ball as it comes off
Now
the bat.
batting,
Even
catcher,
a quarter
Tom
second's hesitation
Murphy.
can cost you in the game. Now the payoff pitch. On the ground to the left, Johnson. Fires over to
Yep,
first.
he's out.
Only one out remaining.
The batter, the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge.
You might catch him looking a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win. So up next,
Batting
Terrell
fourth,
Johnson.
the shortstop, Terrell Johnson.
A little out front there, swings through it. Some
No ball.
nasty
Two strike.
action on his sinker, and hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff. Gets a piece, stays alive. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Now here's the 0-2. And a curve misses outside.
1 and 2.
Hey, nice rip!
And a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Lazaro Montes.
Lazaro Montes will hit next.
Keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Here's the 1-2 offering. Fly ball out to left field. Inning over. They strand a pair. We've played 1 inning, no score. Two outs,
Now
runner
batting,
on first
the
base.
shortstop,
And the batter
Terrell
will be the shortstop,
Johnson.
Terrell Johnson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This
That's
pitch
a ball.
misses, and that's ball 1. Here it comes. Sharp grounder, and it gets through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
The designated hitter, number 99, Lazaro.
Next is the designated hitter,
Montes.
Lazaro Montes.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right
Now a
here.
flare off the bat. And there's a hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores easily. It's an RBI single. We're tied at 1. Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Kind of got it off the end of the bat, but he showed good fundamentals there to not try and pull the pitch outside. That's what got him the hit. First and second, 2 outs.
The right
Blake
fielder, number
Rambush digs in
32,
now.
Blake
Tied up here early in the ball game.
Rambush.
And they're all loaded up.
Now batting, catcher.
Next up from the
Julio
Rainiers, number 6.
Rodriguez.
Base hit. 1 run is in. The second run scores, and they take a 2-run lead. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. 1 out and
The
2
batter,
on.
the second
Coming
baseman,
up now to the
Brett
dish for Sacramento, Brett
Auerbach.
Auerbach. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. And the 2-2. Grounder might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And that's 2. Great pitching to get the batter to hit it exactly where you want it for the textbook 6-4-3 double play. That gets them out of the jam and back in the dugout. First and second with 1 away.
Now
Terrell
batting,
Johnson
shortstop,
getting ready to hit.
Terrell Johnson.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
I'm sure he wanted a fastball there, but you can't be swinging at ones that are that high. Might be time to tighten it up.
Strike 2.
This one's in the dirt.
0-2.
That
That's
one
a ball.
95 miles an hour, but missed up top. And the count, 1-2. That
Ball.
one missed. Wow, he's showing an
2-2.
excellent eye at the plate. Really tough pitch to take. That
ball.
misses
He's
the
strike.
zone. 3-2. That curveball was way high. He clearly didn't release it properly. Thomas on second to Les. Over at first with one away. Pulls the string with a changeup and strikes him out. That goes to show you the kind of confidence he has
The
in that
designated
pitch.
hitter, number
Most pitchers at this
99,
level would have gone to the
Lazaro.
heater on 3-2.
Montez.
This broadcast is
Leading
brought
off
to you
for
by Dr.
Sacramento,
Guy
the
N.
first baseman,
Emer. If he
Bryce
can't diagnose you in 30 minutes,
Eldridge.
you get an extra lollipop. Out to short. Whips it to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th.
The right fielder, number 16, James Tibbs the third.
2 away.
Now batting,
First and third.
shortstop,
Johnson
Darryl
now at the plate.
Johnson.
Hey, right guy, right place.
Up the middle. And a base hit right there. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1. Nice job to drive in the run. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. 2 outs,
designated
runners at
hitter,
first and
number
second.
99,
Stepping to the plate for
Lazaro.
Tacoma, Lazaro Montes.
Montez.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. 2 runners left stranded, but they do manage to push across a run. 7th inning up next. Tacoma ahead in this game, 5-1. First and second, one
The
away.
batter, number 9,
Digging in for the River
second
Cats,
baseman,
Brett
Brett
Auerbach.
Auerbach.
Out to short, Johnson. The tying run is aboard.
The batter, the third baseman, David Villar.
Next to hit,
Now
Terrell
batting,
Johnson.
shortstop,
Corner infielders
Darryl
guard the lines. They're trying to keep
Johnson.
extra bases at bay. Swings and misses at the breaking ball
No
in the
ball.
dirt.
1 strike.
There's aggressive swinging, and then there's that. Gotta lay off pitches that far out of the zone. Strike 2. Way too jumpy early in
0-2.
this AB. That's how you put yourself in a hole. Swings and misses. It's a K. Only 1 out remaining.
Now
That strikeout
batting,
didn't
the
take long
designated
at all.
hitter,
You'd like to see a better
Lazaro.
approach.
Montez.
He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute.